Et on est reparti pour l'entraînement de marche.
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on the Xianzhou Lafu, so no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going?
Elle est trop cute.
As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to 2 Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance. One of them is Yanqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li, the granddaughter of General Hua Yan. Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be.
Oui, 2 secondes. Ouais.
I tried to drag him into this, but he refused. Then I tried to rope Don Hung in, but Master Yanqing wouldn't have it. Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, thanks to their guidance, I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely looking forward to your reply. Yours, Mark.
Et nous, on est en date, hein. On a, clairement, je suis en date avec Danaï, là.
Well done! Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Just you wait and see. I'll show off my skills in the ring and win a match.
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Oh, shut up.
Toujours avec toi. Ah. Allez, le chip est fini.
It's all thanks to your amazing guidance, Masters.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou...
Let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the swordmaster. Yanqing wields several flying.
Attention.
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
Y'a pas quelqu'un pour intervenir? Un adulte responsable.
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the war dance. Deal?
Interviens, Marc.
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Law Fu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of...
You're...
Tu
Oh,
le
that's
renard,
right.
c'est le rose.
You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing.
C'est le rose. Regarde, c'est le rose. C'est le seul
This is
Yaoqing.
Mr. Jiaoqiu, the healer working for the general of the Xianzhou
Avec
Yaoqing.
Polly. Moi, je suis poli avec Yaoqing.
Ah, got it. So, you're the participant attending the war dance on behalf of the Yaoqing. and you...
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here on the General's orders to take care of some official...
If you know nothing about martial arts, why were you smirking earlier?
C'est un renard un peu. Les renards sont comme ça.
Well, my curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering from my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools. Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying. It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teach. For example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried, cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef when simmered. It's all about discovering the nature of the ingredients. Yeah.
Merci, je commence à avoir peur.
All this talk about food is making...
Are you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Senjo Yaoqing is called the Ranja School. It specializes in food therapy. So it's only...
So, you're the General's cook?
Mais bon,
Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts. But, in reality, I know a thing.
Qu'est-ce que je... Ça va pas avec moi.
Seriously? Trying to save face in front of kids? Ugh.
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No?
Non.
This is called tumble dust. And
Ugh, is it poison?
well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them pain, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses. This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in...
That may be so, but still, I prefer...
Looks like I did get you all wrong.
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading...
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Ça me fait penser au carnet de l'apothicaire, enfin le poison, tout ça.
Picture this. Two individuals. The one standing is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous. How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister? In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness. Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or...
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiaoqiu. We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
Well, then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a contest.
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance, I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring? And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield. The war dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword...
That's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing. Well, my apologies for being so short-sighted. I've been on the... Hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity.
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yun Li and Miss March haven't seen it either, right?
On fait un bout de chemin avec Kyokyu. Oh. Attendez.
Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth. Be it
D'accord. Bon. On peut y aller.
Can you believe it? March 7th.
Ah. Attends.
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of the sky.
J'ai pas lu ce que je faisais, hein. Ouais.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
What's up, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
No,
C'était quoi
it's
ce...
nothing.
C'était quoi ce bruit de Kyokyu? Tu renifles quelque chose? Je sais pas.
Do you see that airship in the distance?
Wow.
That's the Sky Splitter, the venue for the war dance ceremony.
It doesn't look all that impressive from this distance.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Luofu military vessel. People aren't allowed on board until the war dance officially commences. Tomorrow, when the bell rings and the ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of the Xianzhou Luofu. Since I was a kid, I've been training in swordplay and the art of war under the general. I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had, even in the thick of battle. Hey, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger. But then, I faced a really tough opponent. And just one slash shattered my confidence. After that, I had to pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. I often ask myself, while the general could teach me the art of swordplay, he couldn't teach me. But after talking with you, Mr. Jiaoqiu, as a member of the Cloud Knights and the general's apprentice, but when I wield my sword, it feels like that's why.
Oh, Yanqing. So young, yet so grown up. By the way...
Age doesn't really matter. All sword masters will understand how I feel.
On ne saura pas l'âge. Ah. Croyez qu'on allait avoir l'âge, hein? Eh ben non.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Luofu live tough lives.
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yanqing has.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
Need I repeat myself again?
Well, I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because...
Sounds like that mind of yours is just...
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind. My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because since I was a kid, it's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands. So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them. Given that Yanqing is the war dance...
Hey, what do you mean by an...
I see. It's not easy for kids on the Juming. Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be...
What happened, Mr...
Oh, nothing. I was judging from my professional perspective as a healer. Both of you possess remarkable vitality. Well, we've seen the Sky Splitter and toured the Stargazer Navalia. I guess it's time to say goodbye for now.
What? You're leaving already? But you haven't asked me about my dreams.
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities and duties. The tasks entrusted to me by the General won't complete themselves.
Ouch.
By the way, Yanqing,
C'est pas sympa, il y a
is it
Donkey.
normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
Actually, this is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made...
I understand.
Pauvre Donkey. Pauvre March. C'est pas sympa, Donkey. T'aurais pu lui demander un petit peu quand même.
Seriously? I just spent so much time thinking about my dream, but he didn't even ask me.
Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter,
Why don't we take a day off?
what? You want to secretly practice?
You know cramming before a fight never works for some reason. Seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence. So, all right. I'll take you out of the Stargazer Navalia.
Aïe, aïe, aïe. Viens par où? Eh ouais.
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang! This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take... You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me I'm doing my best, all right? When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll... How's that? Who's there?
Who are you guys?
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer?
Hey, kids, didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
First of all, I'm an adult. Second, I didn't just break in.
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like, whoosh!
Well, I'm not trying to tell you off, but this place is awful.
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Ever Hunt Planes.
Elle comprend pas.
Huh? Ever hunt planes? Yeah, sure. Big sis will take...
Shuha! You should have let me. Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
Could you repeat what you just said, Yanqing?
What did I say?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Ever Hunt Planes.
Come on. Can't you read the room? Something is
Yeah, anyone could see that. I just want... That pink-haired fox tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be...
I knew that from the beginning.
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yanqing.
What? Is he famous on the Lavu or something? Not even the Cloud Knights on the Juming, who all...
You have a point.
A Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring could... I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys. Follow my lead, and be careful not to blow her.
Oh non, pas de l'infiltration. Pas de en infiltration.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
Ah, c'est vrai. Allez. Prendre des tokens. Ah. Ah. Bon, de toute façon, on verra sur le temps. Le x4. Ok. Voilà. Hop. Photo.
We should have just killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
Cut the theatrics, Grulock. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with
So where are we heading next?
To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take those crate weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared.
So, are they smugglers?
I have no clue, but they seem to be moving.
Yes.
Ugh, it's so cramped in here.
I can hardly breathe.
Just hang in there.
De quoi cette force marque déjà?
Let's just put the cargo here for now, alright? Then we'll move on to inspect the Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done,
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule.
Is it just me? I keep smelling that stench of lowly beasts everywhere.
Don't be so paranoid.
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Naval. They keep talking about their plans, but where do they come from?
They're definitely up to something bad.
What are they up to? They're all wearing official uniforms, but
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
Attendez, j'arrive pas à décaler la photo. Quand il tend la main. Oh, les bruits!
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of mine. Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for it. Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of...
what did he just say? Beast ships?
Who's there?
Le flash.
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
Oh. Quelle réussite. Easy.
How is this possible? How did these Foxians...
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borisin, just like the bandits I defeated on the
Wait, that means...
Well, how did the Borisin manage to infiltrate the Sientia?
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter their appearance to be indistinguishable from Foxians. They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights? Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll give us some clues. Lujun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago, when we were transporting the Gorison prisoners. If they can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion... Oh no.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the Express...
There are more Borison hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.